Me and Louie are just setting off on the coastal path from the campsite. We're going to have a day walking down the coastal path. It's a bit overcast today, a little bit cooler. Quite pleased about that really. It's been absolutely ridiculously hot for the last few days. Brilliant view behind me. How about that for a beautiful place to live? The old lifeboat station, and obviously it's got its slipway straight down onto the beach. No, Louis, you can't go down there. A bit close to the edges this part. Couple of kayaks there. Looks like they spent the night while camping. Being back in Wales is lovely. It reminds me of many years ago, certainly about 20-25 years, maybe longer, before GPS in cars. Me and a few friends decided we was going to come across to Wales to St David's Head. So from near Hull we was planning to bring the boat on back of my friend's Opel Manta. That shows how long ago it was. And I had an Escort van, I think, or I might have had an Escort estate from the dive company. And the friend who had the Opel Manta, and we used to keep the boat at his house, he said he would ask in the office and get an AA route for us to follow. So he turned up in the morning, we set off early in the morning with this faxed AA route, so he wasn't even from a computer. And we set off, and it took us 14 hours to actually get to the site. And another friend was working the night before, so he didn't set up until the following morning. And he actually got to the campsite and got set up before we got there. So we was only here for a weekend, I think it was. And I think we only had a couple of days because the weather was that bad. But it was a damn sight quicker getting home. I think it was about 6 or 7 hours to get home max. And that was stopping for some lunch as well. know Joe keeps going on about the world's best chips and our life crusade to find the world's best chips, but I think these are the world's best crisps. Cook at it! 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 The sun's really started to come out now, so we've just nipped inland slightly onto another footpath. That's coming to these woods, which follows that river that Louie's just been in. Come on, Lou! It's lovely and cool in here. Look at that, that looks good, doesn't it? Come on, Lou, this way. A waterfall down there. Look at this for an unexpected find. Oh, that cools you down, but it's very cold. Oh. That squelching you can hear is my boots from my cooling off method in the waterfall. Oh, it was lovely though. If you want to know where that waterfall is, if you follow the coastal path from Newport north, and just as you come to the second big beach that you can get down to, there's a path off to the left which goes past some cottages, and about 100 yards off there there's another footpath, and that just goes into a small section of woodland, and about 10-20 metres into there is the waterfall. It's lovely. There's nobody about. It's really, really nice. I'm just walking back now with soggy feet. The full walk is probably about 8 miles, maybe a bit less. On our way back now. It's coming to that first beach we went to. The kayakers have moved on now. Certainly got a nice day for paddling. Very envious of them. In fact, I think that's them out there. Don't know if you can see it on the camera. Looks like they're heading south. They're about 2 miles off, and they're going around that headland. Fantastic. Best of luck to them. Now look at that. Out at sea. Flat calm, beautiful sunny day, a twin-masted little sailing boat. Beautiful. Hardly moving, just its mizzen mast sail running. This is that campsite again where those sea kayaks were. There's two guys. I think we woke them up in the campsite as we was going by. There's a lot of horseflies around here. Getting eaten alive at the moment. It's that fresh water. Here we are, coming back to Newport. I'm ready for a beer. How about you, Lou? Hey? Urban stealth campervan man Brett, I've found a perfect place for you to live, look. You could live there, and with your amazing fishing skills, you could just feed yourself from the sea. Really cheap to live there. But you'd only complain, wouldn't you? It'd be too hot, too cold, too far away from Asda. And problems with the pound land sale. What do you reckon though? Could you live there, Brett?
Sun returns.
Here we are, back at the campervan. Joe spent the day researching best chips in the world for a lifelong crusade.
You can't beat the best chips in the world.
Louis having a well-earned drink, and I need a beer out the fridge. What do you reckon?
Yeah, great. I've just been for lunch at the cafe with the sea view. It was very nice.
Do you have chips?
I didn't have chips. I'll have them tonight. Louis! Stop wiping your face on the grass. He does that on the carpet at home, doesn't he?
Yes.
Louis.
Among other things.
We've got a dirty face.
Sand and salt, I think.
Hello, darling.